Hello guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of What If Civilization Started Over or Restarted, and we're just going to get straight into it. And so what first happens is the pink team over here, the French team, explores a bit more of France and Spain, going down to the coast and going around that with the help of the lime team over there, going on the coast until the entirety of this is completely seen by the pink team. Then they also go up around here on the northern coast and down here through Catalonia and across this coast, and finding all of the things, just waiting to find the middle. Now this Tunisian country decides that they want to see more, try and explore more of the African continent, but they don't get very far, and so instead they just decide to expand across the northern point of the thing all the way to here, and they even decide to take a bit of southern Iberia. Now the Tunisian country also manages to find these islands, which they quickly take, and they are starting to look quite strong. Now the pink country decides that they want to expand, so they go down the coast here and also try and make it down to the coast like that. And the blue country also, along with the pink country, tries to find more, but they are stopped around here at the Alps, and the blue country also decides to expand, going down here and going up into Denmark and taking all of this, where they see bits of Sweden. The green team slowly goes up and around here, taking all of the coast, and then stopping as this country is getting quite unstable, and so because they have quite a bad leader, and the leader is really unpopular, and so after a couple of weeks there is a revolution in the newly claimed lands. That's all the way up here, and there is going to be a war. So the Italian team tries to take land by going up and nearly surrounding them, but this is quickly defended by the new team, and they even start to try and winning, and there must be peace negotiations. The new revolted team is actually kind of nice, and so they let them keep the southern area. This new area is all given to the new revolted team, and they place their capital over here. And then this pink team decides that they also want to expand, and so they quickly expand north and around the coast here, and they manage to get down here and explore Crete, which they end up taking, and they even go down here where they take some land off the coast of Turkey. Now the blue team is getting really strong. However, they do then start coming down here and start becoming a bit too big, and there's going to be another revolt. As you know, this country was a revolution from them, and this time it's going to be this country. Yeah, that's what the colour. It's going to be this east. I think this is looks like it would be Iran. This Iranian country that is given independence, and the blue team don't really want to fight it, and so they decide they give independence to this country, and they decide to put their capital right here. Now this pink team is a very interesting country, as they were recently formed from the red team, and so they want to try and become strong, and so they decide to go across here into the southern tip of India and see and they manage to see Sri Lanka. They decide that they want to expand, and so they do. They taking over lots of land here, going south, but stopping there because they are getting quite a bit too big for their liking. But they do manage to sort of travel more inwards. Finally, next up, the orange team decides they want to expand, want to explore a bit more land. They go around here, and once again they take a bit of the inland, but mainly they take this outwardly area from the land. Now we're going to have in the purple team a new leader who is elected, and most of the people really don't like him. He won by a very slim margin, like 51% to 49%, and so a lot of the countries break away. The first country is going to be down here, which is mainly focused around this area and is really friendly with the pink and blue team, and so they get their independence and they place their capital city right here. Then another country revolts, and it's this Crimean nation, which it's not a very large nation, however it is where most of the population is, and so it is actually quite strong, even if it doesn't look like it. And finally, just people from this country start leaving, and so they start going north and settle over here, making a new country, which is, they really like the cold and stuff like that, and so they put their capital city at the very top. So this is how the map currently looks, and yeah, so then the blue team decides to also tries to go up and expand more inward like this, all around the red team, trying to cut them off, but then they stop because they're once again getting too big, and that's going to be it for their expansion. And finally, this Tunisian team goes down once again, exploring more, and then they take more from the south here, and again up here in the north, really going for as much land as they can get, until once again this team becomes a bit too big, and so this kind of orange team revolts from this team, and the team also take the islands they have, and they place their capital actually on the island. And that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, not much stuff is happening, but when the world is fully encased, there'll be a lot more wars and stuff like that. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.